Okay, I've got 3 subscribers, so just for them, if they're interested, the iPod Touch video still isn't here. I don't know if any of them have an iPod Touch, I doubt it, but still, that'll hopefully be the next video I make, and I really want to make it, even though I doubt anyone cares at the moment. It's still something, it's a goal I set for myself, so I want to do it, and I will do it, but this video isn't about that.
Someone that makes me feel seasick. Oh, what a skill to have. Oh, what a skill to have.
So, it's a bit old, but Sarah Palin was elected as McCain's running mate. And the thing that's really weird about this is you look like in England and America, and you look at the thing, and everyone who's talking about it is anti-Sarah Palin. I mean, maybe a lot of the shows I watch are like Democrats talking, but still, the vast majority of people seem to be against Palin. But in the polls in the US, McCain's support went up 4%. Barack Obama had 50-50 with McCain before then. Now McCain has 54% and Obama 46%. So if she's so unpopular, everyone hates her. They don't know why McCain picked her because he'd never met her, and she was from Alaska, which isn't a major state, and she's got some really weird views. Why is she making 4% of Obama supporters move over to McCain's side? And I mean, I say that, I expect maybe 6% moved to McCain's side and 2 to Obama's from hers, but still, you'd expect it to be the other way around by that, or maybe even a bit more. I don't get it. So, send a comment if you understand. I'd like to hear from a Republican who supports her, because at the moment, all I'm hearing are a lot of anti-her views. So, I'd like to see, a fair Republican view. I don't want someone going, "Oh, you idiot," here, blah blah blah, and swearing at me and stuff. I want to hear some constructive comments on that. Also, my computer is 6 years old, and I'm getting a new one soon in a few months. But I've updated it and stuff. But the big worry for anyone who's a PC gamer is obviously, unless you're very good at PCs, will the game work on my computer? And I mean, it's not for everyone, but it's for a majority. A lot of my friends are worried about spending money on games because they're worried that it won't work on their computer, so they don't want to spend 30 quid, $60, however much. I saw Call of Duty 5 was $135 in the US, so it's weird, but I think that was one without region codes, so you could play it anywhere. It's quite cool. But yeah, bit of a tangent. So I found this program, and it doesn't seem to be huge, not so many people use it, and it's really cool. It's called Can You Run It? It's not, the website isn't called canyouRunIt.com or anything, but it's if you Google Can You Run It, then you'll come up with it, and I'll put a link over there in the sidebar, and yeah, check it out. It's really cool because what it does is it's got a huge list of games, and it's got a lot of games. There are a couple it doesn't have, especially new games like FIFA 09. So I wanted to see if I could run Spore. That was my example. So I found Spore on this list. You can obviously either scroll through this huge list, or the trick that I use that not everyone knows. It's not a PC thing. A lot of people will know it and go, "Oh, you're an idiot." Everyone knows that. But so if I want Spore, I can just hit SP, and that'll come up with all the SP games, and I can use that. But yeah, so I found Sport, and then I just hit Can You Run It, and Java asks you if you want to accept it, and then it says it's like searching your computer, or it says downloading. It doesn't give any viruses, don't worry. When I first tried this, it's sort of classic style. It's boxes, white boxes, and they fill up with blue in an old style. When I first started this, I just left it, and after half an hour it had only done one blue box. Then I refreshed the page and tried it again. It did it almost instantly. So if you have that problem, try just refreshing the page or going back and trying again, and it seems it'll work there. So that's really useful, and I guess quite a few people will use this, but it's not a massive thing. It's not even on its own website, so I found it useful. Some of the games aren't on there. Another game I want, you won't know this maybe in America, it's FIFA Soccer 09 or FIFA Football 09. They don't have that, but then again, that game only came out a couple of weeks ago. They don't have a game I'm interested in that came out about 10 days ago called Football Manager 09. So yeah, if it's out and it's been out for a relative amount of time, they'll probably have it on there. It's really useful because it shows you all the things, and it won't just show whether the game will run. It'll show each component that is needed and whether that will run, and then the level it'll run, so in bars of how fast it'll be. Then it adds it up to give you an overall thing. And if your thing doesn't run, it's a problem it can fix, like a software thing. It'll give you a link where you can update it. So it's really useful, and you should check it out. So that's about it for now. I will make that iPod Touch video, I promise. I'll either call that Block 4 or, iPod Touch video. But yeah, check out that gaming website because it's really cool. And, subscribe if you like my videos and you want more sort of tips on just general things that I think, I see something I think, oh, the people of YouTube might like that.